Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shana-Kay. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, as you can see from the title, I created this incredibly calming and inspirational space inside of my home that I can partly say that it kind of Pinterest worthy, if I should say so myself. And you all know, say, yo, me a Pinterest queen from day one. So I really love how everything turned out. So let me show you guys the whole process I went through, and then we can come back and talk about the final finishing. Okay, you guys, so I have this little area in my living room that I've been thinking about putting a little work from home office for myself. The challenge that I've been having is that I have to edit all my videos on my couch and in my lap, and my husband hates it. He hates to see me like with my head down, hooked down like this, just editing and stuff. So I kind of shifted up the living room and created a little section in the corner. It's the section that I'm thinking about right by the window. I'm kind of having a challenge because I'm thinking, oh, should I put it by the window or should I put it in the corner? I think I'm gonna go with the by the window because I had sketched it out and it looked really good based on my sketch and the idea that I have in my head. But I'm thinking of putting the desk right by the window, and then on either side I'll have paintings on the side, and then I'll have the fairy lights coming down by the window, and then I'll have my desk and my chair, and I'll have a plant beside it, and I'll have my monitor and all of that set up on my desk. So I was looking on Pinterest, and I was looking for ideas as to how I wanted my desk to look. I had this in mind for my desk to look just like this. My desk won't have any drawers or anything because I'm going with the cheapest route that I possibly can go with. Behind the desk is to just get the frame, no drawers, and get plyboard, do all the work myself, stain it, seal it, all of those things, and then just drop it on top of the frame. Alright, so we went to Rapid True Value and we purchased 5x8 dress plyboard for the desk, and what we did was have them cut the plyboard to 2 feet by 4 feet to fit the desk. So a great tip that you can use is that if you don't have tools, you can always go to the lumber yard and have them, you know, cut it for you. I don't know about the sanding, but I know about the cutting part of it. So the guy that we dealt with, his name is Notch. Great customer service.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night.
Alright, so first up, you want to sand the plyboard, and the sanding, what the sanding does is give it a very smooth surface to work with. Any form of imperfections that you might have, sanding it would get rid of those imperfections. And I'm using the 180 sander, and I bought the sander at Rapid as well. So I'm taking an old cloth to dust off all the dust that might have accumulated from sanding the plyboard, and then after which I'm moving on to the ceiling. Now, the ceiling prevents termites from getting inside of the board, so I don't plan on staining or varnishing the bottom of the desk. I'm only sealing it. Alright, you guys, so I'm done sealing the top, sanding it again. Now I'm moving on to staining, and I'm using mahogany stain to stain the wood, to stain the top of it.
Stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling.
Okay guys, so ignore my background. This house is a hot mess. I'm doing all kind of things right now. I am staining and varnishing. I am cooking at the same time. All right, so the final thing that I'm going to be doing to the tabletop right now is varnish. So varnish is the final step before allowing it to dry, and then install it on the frame of the the deck's frame, that is. So I'm about to varnish right now. You guys, it looks so good. Alright, so I got these from Amazon. It's a Fairy Lights, it's a string one. You can plug it in, and it also comes with a USB port. So it has these little hooks on there. Hope you guys can see where you get to hook them on the curtain. First thing I want to show you guys is the paintings. While I was creating these textured art, I was there thinking, yo, this is turning into a shit show, to be honest. I don't think they're cute, and I feel like, you know, I don't think I did my best. Mind you, it's the first time I was doing this painting, and I feel like as the painting ages, like it looks so good. I went with the colors black, white, and nude because those are my colors. And if you guys watch all my videos, you'll see that most of the time I'm wearing black anyway, because I really like black, white, neutral colors. And I really love how the paintings turned out. I have so much more in store for this house with paintings and so on and so forth. Yo, me never know say me have them the kind of artistic side inside of me. But here we are. And I'm really glad that I put the paintings on either side of the windows. From the sketch that I had showed you guys, I was trying to decide if I should use the wall behind me or I should use the window space in order to create this office space. And I think that using the window turned out to look a lot better. So I really love how that turned out. All right, so moving on to the lights. Now the fairy lights, I feel like the fairy lights combine everything. I like solidify everything. The only issue I had is that when I was putting up the lights, it was a bit challenging because I had to run a cable behind the curtain in order to put them up, and I'm still trying to decide if it is that I'm going to allow it to stay behind the curtain or I'm going to move it to the front of the curtain. So that's one thing that I'm playing with my mind. Haven't quite decided yet. And the other thing is that I went with white lights, and I feel like I should have gone with yellow lights because yellow lights just set the scene, and I don't know what got into me. I decided to go with white lights because I had watched a video and saw white lights in their video, and I said, okay, let me go with the white lights. But I feel like eventually I'm going to upgrade from the white light and switch it over to yellow light, I guess for Christmas, I guess, who knows. But yeah, I really like the lights at night though. Like at night when you turn it on, and so it look very pretty, it look very nice. But I feel like yellow lights, I can see it, I would have been able to see it during the day too, but I don't know. And it kind of more calm, and because I have yellow lights in this, I have the yellow lights behind me and so on and so forth, I feel like I could get away with it. But I'll keep you guys updated and let you know what I decide. Moving on to the desk. The desk was made by some welders. They are called Triplet. I don't know their business name, but we call them Triplet because they are triplets. and I think they did an incredible job of the desk, the frame that is, and I was the one who did the tabletop. I'm glad I chose the mahogany for the tabletop. I think the brown and the brush strokes and so on and so forth, and also it gives it this nice finishing that I really liked. Moving on to these candle holders. The candle holders I got at Rapid True Value. As a matter of fact, they only had 3 left, and I just scrape up all of them because I never want left them. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the other one, but I'll figure something out, because guess what? A girl loves candles. I love when the whole house smells fresh and clean and all of them something there. So the candles that I have in the candle holders on the desk, I've had them for a long time. I think I got them from Max's. They're vanilla. They smell amazing, and I really don't want to get rid of them, so I don't burn them none at all. So it's like it just turned into aesthetics, and it's sitting right there on the desk. And the fact that the candle holder is black and the candle is kind of cream white-ish, it just blends in, and I really love that. I just have a journal, my journal on my desk, so I can dump my thoughts sometimes when I feel like writing. Next, I have the laptop mount. It's actually a monitor mount as well, so it's a laptop and a monitor mount. The laptop sits on this mount right here, and it's very much adjustable. I can pull it in, I can pull it out, I can pull it away from me, I can spin it, all of those things. So I really like that it isn't on the desk per se, so I have a lot more ground space to work with if I want to put more stuff on the desk. And right beside it I have my monitor. Now I'm so grateful for a bigger screen, because like looking at a smaller screen and editing and working and so on and so forth is kind of like, you know, but a bigger screen, you see everything bigger and brighter, more details I feel like with a bigger screen. This was actually supposed to mount, but last minute we find out that I have that thing that allows it to be mounted, so it cannot mount, so we couldn't mount it. So it so happened that I had this perfume box. I got some perfume in there, and I've had it for a while. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, where I was going to put it, and so I just had it lingering because it's so pretty and it has that gold, rose gold kind of look. I just never want that shit away, and it turns out it fits in right here on my desk. So I have the monitor raised up on the perfume box for aesthetics, and I have to say that the color worked out perfectly, blending in with the desk in some sort of way. So I really love that. And the monitor here is a HP monitor. Right beside that I have my textured vase that I created. Follow me at SK Market, and I also have a video of how I created these, and I'm going to link it right here so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Right beside it I have a key holder. I got the key holder at Maxi, and it's gold, and you guys have seen it in a ton of my videos. It was in my bookshelf videos. I keep moving it all over the place based on where I see fit. I think it fit on my desk because I can get to put like the remote for the fairy lights. I can put like my thumb drive, I can put my expand drive and so on it. And yeah, it's minimal, so it might as well. And the idea was not to clutter the desk, so I really wanted the desk to have this free space, just like 3 or 4 items on it, no bagger, messy, nothing agwan. I just really wanted to have a clean look as much as possible. I have this keyboard here, it's a Logitech keyboard, and I also have the mouse for it as well, and a mouse pad, because of course, you know, so you have a workspace, it's good to have a mouse, and it's good to have a keyboard, right, an external keyboard. Right next to the desk I have a plant, a snake plant, and of course a snake plant is very low maintenance, and if you know me, I'm a plant mom that kills all the plants that she has in her home, so I needed to have something alive in here, but something that's very low maintenance. And so I got the pot from Bashco. I think the pot was like $900 and something. Matter of fact, Bashka has some really nice flower pots. Those sleep on Bashko. They have some big ones too. You know them big pot there where you can put like an olive tree and all of them faux plant there, and so them have some big one and them nice. This pot really cute. I love it. I like the black tint and you know a little bit of silver in there and so on and so forth. So it's just tying in with everything. On the desk now, I have this USB hub that my husband installed. Now the USB hub allows for me to plug in my thumb drive, or it allows for me to plug in my hard drive, and it's connected to my MacBook. I have to big up my husband because my husband did an incredible job when it comes on to the wiring underneath. No messing nothing at all. It is aesthetic bad under there. Like, you know, one plug-in, no bag of cable or run up and down in there. So his cable work was on point 100%. I'm grateful for that, you know. Right behind me, I have the bookshelf. Now, if you had watched my bookshelf video, which I'm going to link right here, you'd have seen how I went about and styled the bookshelf behind me. I thought it looked perfect in the space, so I left it there. I was actually considering to move it, but then I was like, yeah man, it worked in other spaces, so I'm gonna leave it right there. So go ahead and watch my bookshelf video, the styling of my bookshelf. Right beside me, I have this lamp. This lamp was located in the living room area. I moved it over to this section because I feel like it fit better. And like I was saying in one of my videos, I was telling you guys that, yo, you have to move up and down things in your place. Like, you have to see how things fit in different areas. So I moved it over to this area, and I feel like it goes well because either that or I would have bought a desk lamp. And I think this is better because it's standing on the floor and it just, yeah, peeping over on the desk like that. Inside of it though, I have the Philip Hue bulbs. Now, I don't know if you guys know about Philip Hue bulbs, and they have other companies that make them. The lights can change, it's connected to Google, and you can always switch it on and off. Hey Google, change living room light to pink.
Got it. Changing the living room lamp to pink.
And there's pink. You guys can't really see it, but it's pink right now. We'll change living room lamp to purple. Purple, you guys. I'm going to be doing a video, you guys, showing you all the tech stuff that I have around the house that makes my house functional and all of them things. So you can look out for that video to come. Pillowcase. So this pillow I've had, well, the pillowcase, that is the pillow cover, I've had for years. I didn't know what to do with them because I had bought them at a store in New York, and I just pulled it out the other day and I decided, oh, you know, so this color, a touch of color would have been suited. So I just put it on the chair itself. The chair is an old chair that I've had for a while now, and the brown on it works with the table, which I really like, and it's green. Really and truly, the budget never did it to buy a fully functional office desk, so I had to like improvise and go with this one. Comfortable for now until the budget is there. This is the chair that I'll be working with, which I'm quite comfortable with at the moment. And plus the color tying with everything, because I have a little green on the carpet, I have a little green here and there in the house, so this works perfectly fine. Conclusion, I really hope you guys liked this video as much as how I enjoyed putting it together. I really love this space. I feel so much motivation and inspiration to do more work, and I really love it. Let me know, you guys, what do you guys think of it? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know, you guys. Let me know. Interact with me. Tell me these things. Thank you guys for watching this video. Until next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.